Well, Don Quixote, I don't know about you, but it's been a long day and I'm ready to hit the hay. I'm sure you are too. I mean, given, where you live and everything, but I'm gonna go to bed.
Mr. B?
Yeah, what's up, Don Quixote?
Do you want to hear some jokes before you go?
I'm pretty tired, pretty beat, but you know what? Some good laughter before I go to bed will probably help me to sleep good. Yeah, give me some jokes. I'm listening. You got me all ears. Tell me some jokes.
Why did the donkey eat with its mouth open?
You got me, I don't know.
Because it had bad stable manners.
Stable table, that was clever. Okay, what else you got? I'm listening.
What makes a donkey sneeze?
I'm gonna say pepper. If you shook some pepper on its nose, might get a donkey to sneeze. I don't know.
Hay fever.
Hay fever. Okay, all right. What else you got?
How does Winnie the Pooh's friend paddle his boat?
Winnie the Pooh. Well, if I were on a boat, I reckon I would use an oar.
No, he eeyores it.
My goodness, that's a typical donkey joke, isn't it? Did you hear that from one of your donkey friends? Was it Eeyore himself that told you that?
No,
Right.
Mr. B.
Who was it then?
I can't tell you.
All right, okay. Some things are just better left unsaid. But I'm listening. Tell me some more.
What do little donkeys send at Christmas to their friends?
What do little donkeys send to their friends at Christmas? Some type of present, I'm guessing.
Yuletide greetings.
Instead of Yuletide. That's clever. That is very clever. Okay, welcome kids. Guess what time it is? It is game time. Okay, so Carolyn asked, Miss Carolyn, I gotta get that right, Miss Carolyn asked if I could come and help you guys with this week's game. This week's game is called Name That Sound. Have you guys ever played that game? Well, if you haven't, this game is a game where there's going to be a sound or a noise. We have to listen real hard to what that noise is so we can figure out what it is. It could be anything, any sound. I don't know what they are, but we're going to find out. Let's see if you guys are right. Okay, so here goes the first sound. And if you guys really want to learn how to listen real hard, you can stick your ears out like that and cup your hands like this and put them behind your ears and go like this. And it's incredible how much more you can hear. That's why some animals have their ears really big so they can hear like predators and other stuff coming that they might be afraid of. So let's do that. And let's see if we can hear that first sound and figure out what it is. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, that's a horse galloping. Like, that's what that one was. Okay, good. Did some of you get it right? All right, little Billy in the back. That's good. Good job. Okay, are you guys ready for the next sound? Okay, I'm going to put my ears in the cup like this again. You know what? I'm going to stick my hat. I'm going to do this. There we go. I think that's good enough. I can hear pretty good. Okay, so here's the next sound. I know what that one is. That's a saw. I can almost hear the guy building right now. Yep, you guys got it right. A saw. Okay, there's another one. There's quite a few. So this is the third one. Ready? Here it goes. That one's tough. It's an animal. It was an animal. What animal was it? That's right, it was frogs. Okay, good job. You guys are doing good so far. Okay, this next one, let's see what it is. Let's listen real hard. Here it goes. Oh, I know what that one is. That one goes off all the time. It's the telephone. I bet, how many of you got up to go to answer that telephone? Be honest. Okay, here's another one. I'm going to adjust my ears a little bit here. I'm going to listen with one ear this time, see if I can make it, if I can hear what it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, that one kind of spooked me out a little bit. That was a lion. Could you guys figure out what that one was? That one kind of just jumped right out at me. Man. Okay. All right, I'm not really ready for the next one. Hopefully it's not like that lion. Here we go. Get ready for the next sound. Okay. That was a bell for boxing. Like when me and Mustache boxed. The ding ding. That's a good one. I like that sound. It's fun. Okay, there's another sound. There's multiple sounds. Let's see what the next one is. Are you guys ready? Here it goes. That's some type of building. That was a hammer. That was a hammer building something. Okay, I'm getting pretty good at this. Are you guys doing good? Okay, here comes another sound. Here we go. Oh, that wasn't real. Oh, that was a fly buzzing. That was the sound. I thought there was really a fly in here. Okay, good job, guys. All right, so let's get ready for the next sound. Okay, that one's really scary. That was thunder. Did you guys make that one out, thunder? Have you guys ever been in a thunderstorm or seen lightning? That can be really scary. Okay, let's see if there's another sound. I think there's only one more. Let's hear what it is. Hey, that's a donkey. That's definitely a donkey. They're the only animals that make that sound. Can you guys make a donkey sound? Hee-haw! Good job. Okay, well that's it for this week's game time. Now, I think we have... what did Miss Carolyn tell me to do after this? You know what? I wasn't listening. I did not listen very good. Jeez, I better go find her and figure out what it was.
Today we are going to read a Bible story called Mr. B and His Donkey. It's found in Numbers chapters 22 through 24. God made His people strong. Other countries were afraid of them. The king of Moab was afraid. He wanted to fight God's people, but he wanted to be sure he would win. So he sent a message to Mr. B. Now, Mr. B was a man who knew how to bless or curse people. When he blessed or said good things, good would happen to those people. When he cursed or said bad things, bad would happen. The king of Moab said he would pay Mr. B to curse God's people. That night, God talked to Mr. B. He told Mr. B not to curse his people, but Mr. B went to meet the king. Now an angel stood in the road to stop him. Mr. B did not see the angel, but his donkey did. The donkey walked off the road into a field. Mr. B was angry and hit the donkey. The donkey moved close to a wall. Mr. B beat his donkey. Then the donkey just lay down. Mr. B beat the donkey again. Then God let the donkey talk. "Why are you beating me?" it said. "You have made a fool out of me," said Mr. B. Then Mr. B saw the angel and he bowed down. The angel said, "Why did you beat your donkey?" "I came to stop you. You are not doing right." Mr. B said, "I have sinned. Do you want me to go home?" The angel said, "Go to the king, but you must bless God's people." So Mr. B met the king, and he blessed God's people instead of cursing them. We need to listen carefully to what God tells us to do, and then do what he says. Mr. B did not do that, and God ended up using his donkey to teach him a lesson about listening. He felt pretty foolish when that happened. Now it's time for our Fast Five. See you at the blackboard. That was a great story about a talking donkey. For today's Fast Five, we are going to learn about other donkeys of the Bible. Number 1, Jesus rode a donkey into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday. Number 2, Jesus' mother, Mary, rode on a donkey while she was going to Bethlehem to have her baby. Number 3, King David's bread was usually delivered to him on the backs of donkeys. Number 4, donkeys symbolized service, suffering, peace, humility, the authority of God's word, wisdom, and royalty in the Bible. Last but not least, number 5. Kings, princes, and prophets usually rode donkeys because of what they symbolized. That's why Jesus rode a donkey. Well, Mr. O's headed over for music time. Ready to go sing a song? Hey, oh, hey, oh.
Hey, Miss Carolyn.
Hi.
Is it that time?
It is. It's song time.
Ooh. What song are we doing today?
Open the eyes of my heart.
Oh.
It's about listening to God and hearing His voice in your heart. It's kind of symbolic.
I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. This is a good song. Well, let me see what I can do here for an intro. Are you ready? Is it kind of fast, slow, medium?
It's peppier.
Peppier?
Yeah. Medium.
Peppier?
Medium speed.
Medium.
Moderato.
Oh, moderato. Very good. Musical
Little
term.
Einsteins.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. Oh, yeah. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Well, that was very nice. It's a really good song.
It's one of my favorites.
Really? I have a lot of favorites, and I think I just added this one to the list because when you actually think of the song and you're asking God, it's almost like a prayer. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. It's almost like you're in a spot where you're kind of lost a little bit and you're seeking out God a little bit more, and you want Him to open the eyes of your heart and see Him and everything that He has for us. It's pretty exciting. It's like a plead. God, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. I want to see you.
Yes,
I like
it's a great song. Well, but now unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I'm actually really excited about it, but for you, unfortunately, I have to go.
Why can I go?
Well, you can hang out if you want to watch and learn with us. We're going to do our Logomotion time. Are you guys ready?
Ooh, I do like that.
Okay.
You know, how do you make it to all those different locations that seem to be remote? You know, I do work sometimes, and I have to be next to a railroad sometimes. And there's a lot of things you got to go through to stand that close to a train. How do you do that? How do you just pop in next to a random train in different places?
I think it's just the Holy Spirit that gets me there.
Oh, man. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo.
All right, well, we'll see you later, Mr.
All right,
O.
we'll see ya.
Hey, oh, hey, oh. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Okay, guys, it's time for our Logomotion time. So stand up and get those hands ready. We are going to learn our key verse for today, which is James chapter 1, verse 22. It says, obey God's message. Don't fool yourselves by just listening to it. Let's do it again. Obey God's message. Don't fool yourselves by just listening to it. One last time. Obey God's message. Don't fool yourselves by just listening to it. James chapter 1, verse 22. Okay, guys, let's go check out Mr. Moustache's masterpieces. Mr. Mustache. So did you have fun at art time? Cool. We were just about to read a letter. You want to read a letter with us? Oh, hey, look.
Hi, Miss
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Mr. Mustache.
We're just about to read a letter. You want to hear it?
Yes, that'd be great.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Who is our letter from?
I'm so excited.
It's from Waymaker Mariah.
Oh, yay!
And it's to you, Mr. Mustache.
I'll have fun.
It says, Dear Mr. Mustache, why is your hair wild?
That's a funny question. His hair is wild.
Your dad, he had wild hair too. So, you want to be like him, makes you feel special? Yeah. Well, that's
nice.
neat.
That's
Cool.
nice. We all want to be like
Well,
our dad.
You know what else we need to do? It is time for our raffle. We've had several entries the last
Exciting.
month or so. Some of the names were from Waymaker Tatum, from Waymaker Juan, Waymaker Mariah,
Oh, boy.
Waymaker Tatiana,
Yay.
Waymaker Gabriel, and Waymaker Jared.
Wow.
So,
What a
we're
lot
going
of
to be
letters.
drawing to see who wins the next prize.
Can't wait. This
We
is so
love
exciting.
your letters, so please keep sending us your letters.
Send us your
Let's
letters.
see.
Write to us.
I can't do a drum roll. Yeah, okay, good. Nice drum roll. Okay,
are
let's see who
funny.
it is. It's Dot.
Uh-oh.
It's
Uh-oh.
Okay. Boy, goodness. It's Waymaker Tatiana!
Yay!
Congratulations, Tatiana! We will get your prize to you soon. We've got hats,
Congratulations.
a compass, a nice tote bag, and a shirt. We'll send it to you. We'll send one of those items right to you. Congratulations!
Yay, that's so exciting.
I have one last joke.
Okay, Mr. Don Quixote, tell me that last joke. I'm listening.
Why did the man buy a donkey?
You know, I ask myself that question every day, and I don't have the answer, so why don't you tell me?
He thought he would get a kick out of it.
That's a good one, Mr. Don Quixote. Oh my goodness, Don Quixote, you are hilarious. Is that all you got, or all the jokes? Is that it?
Did you know that I wasn't the first talking donkey?
You gotta be kidding me. There are more of you out there? There's no way. I mean, Eeyore on Winnie the Pooh, but he's, of course, a cartoon. So tell me the story. How are there others?
But there's a real talking donkey. He was my great, well, I don't know how many greats ago, grandpa.
Really?
Had his very own Mr. B, like me. His Mr. B was actually Mr. Balaam.
Oh, interesting. That's my last name. Okay, go ahead. And so Mr. B in the Bible tells a story about his donkey and how it talks, and they went on adventures kind of like you and I?
Yeah, except that Mr. B didn't listen to what God told him to do, and God made my grandpa talk to him.
Oh man, so he revealed himself and then he learned his lesson. I bet you he probably listened to what God had to say after that.
That's right. You can read about him in the book of Numbers in the Bible.
Huh. I'll have to do that. Okay. Well, I think I will go read about him right now. That's really interesting because I thought I was the only one with a talking donkey as my best buddy.
Okay, so when you go to bed and you read that story, just remember, always listen to God and obey. Or you might have God use an animal to teach you a lesson.
All right, Don Quixote, you have a good night.